Something absolutely incredible is about to happen in your life. Someone special has amazing news they're bursting to share with you, and they can barely contain their excitement any longer. You've been feeling something wonderful building lately. Those butterflies in your stomach, sudden waves of happiness for no obvious reason, someone specific constantly appearing in your thoughts. These aren't random feelings. The universe is preparing you for a beautiful revelation that's coming your way very soon. This person has been thinking about you constantly, planning the perfect moment to share what's in their heart. The divine timing of you finding this message right now is no coincidence. Something powerful is aligning in the spiritual realm specifically for you. The energy surrounding this moment is pure, positive, and life-changing. Pay attention to the excitement building in your chest right now as you hear these words. That flutter of anticipation is your soul recognizing the truth of what's coming. Your guardian angels want you ready to receive this blessing. This isn't just any news, it's something that will bring genuine joy and transform your connection with this special person. The wait is almost over, and what's coming will exceed anything you've imagined. This isn't just casual information or everyday conversation. What this person is preparing to tell you represents a turning point that will change everything between you in the most beautiful way. They've been holding these feelings inside, waiting for the exact right moment when their courage matches the depth of what they feel. This news will answer questions you've been asking silently in your heart. Those late-night thoughts about whether they feel the same way, whether the connection you sense is real, whether you've been imagining the signs. All of these questions are about to be answered. The vulnerability required for them to share this shows authentic courage and deep trust in what exists between you. Divine forces have been working behind the scenes, removing obstacles and aligning circumstances for this perfect moment. What they're about to reveal isn't something they take lightly. They've thought about this carefully, considered the impact, and decided that keeping silent is no longer possible. Their feelings have grown too powerful to contain. Missing or dismissing this revelation could mean missing one of the most significant opportunities for genuine connection in your life. The universe is offering you something rare and precious, someone willing to open their heart completely and show you the truth of their feelings. This moment matters more than you currently realize. The universe has been sending you clues about exactly who this person is. Think about who's been appearing in your mind more frequently lately. There's someone whose energy you've been feeling even when they're not physically present. You feel unexplained warmth spreading through your chest when you think about them. This could be someone currently in your life or someone from your past who's preparing to reconnect with you. Watch for these specific signs pointing to this person. They've been appearing in your dreams, either directly or through symbolic representations. Their name or initials keep showing up in unexpected places. Mutual friends mention them seemingly out of nowhere. You notice meaningful interactions on social media that feel more significant than ordinary likes or comments. Sudden reminders of shared memories pop into your awareness. Trust your intuition right now. Who came to mind immediately when you started hearing this message? That first instinct is usually your soul recognizing the truth. This person's energy signature is distinct. When you think of them, you feel lightness, possibility, and a sense of rightness. They may be someone you already suspected has deeper feelings, or they might surprise you as someone who recently entered or re-entered your life unexpectedly. The spiritual connection between you has been intensifying whether you've been in regular contact or not. Your souls have been communicating across any distance, preparing for this revelation. Pay attention to who makes your heart beat faster when their name is mentioned. Your person is preparing to share something they've been holding in their heart for quite some time. These are deep feelings they've been afraid to express until now because vulnerability is frightening, especially when something matters so much. They're ready to tell you about the profound connection they feel and how much you truly mean to them. This news involves a confession of how significantly you've impacted their life. They want you to know they see qualities in you that others might overlook: your kindness, your strength, the way you make them feel safe and understood. They've been observing you, appreciating details about who you are, and their admiration has grown into something deeper. For many hearing this message, this news contains romantic feelings that can no longer be hidden. Your person has reached the point where not telling you feels more painful than the risk of being vulnerable. Or this revelation might involve reconciliation and healing if past misunderstandings created distance between you. They want to clear the air and rebuild what was damaged. They're preparing to share plans that include you in their future. This isn't casual or temporary in their mind. They're thinking long-term about what you could build together. The courage this requires shows the genuine depth of their feelings. They've been preparing themselves emotionally to be this honest. Something shifted in their perspective recently, helping them realize that life is too short to hide authentic feelings. You deserve to know the truth of their heart. This revelation has been building for weeks, or possibly months, and divine timing has finally aligned all circumstances perfectly for them to speak their truth. Your person has been trying to show you how they feel through actions and subtle signs. Looking back now, you'll recognize patterns you might have dismissed or not fully understood. Their communication with you has increased. More texts, longer conversations, messages that seem to seek deeper connection rather than just surface-level chat. If you see them in person, their body language changes around you. They become more attentive, lean in when you speak, find reasons to be physically closer. They go out of their way to help or support you, offering assistance even with small things because they want to be part of your life in any way possible. They remember tiny details from casual conversations, things you mentioned weeks ago that most people would forget. This shows you've been constantly on their mind. They include you in their future plans or conversations, testing what it feels like to imagine you there. Notice how they act around you. There's nervousness mixed with excitement in their energy. Friends or family members who know them well might act differently when you're both present, perhaps smiling knowingly or creating opportunities for you to spend time together. Late night messages or calls that felt significant weren't random. Those were moments when their feelings became too strong to ignore. They were reaching out because thinking about you kept them awake. Meaningful gestures or gifts that seemed random actually carried careful thought about what would make you happy. They've been building courage through these small steps of vulnerability, testing the waters before full revelation. The universe wants you prepared to receive this beautiful news with an open heart. Take a moment right now to clear your energy and become receptive to this blessing. Release any fears or doubts you carry about being truly loved and valued. Past disappointments may have built walls around your heart, but those walls aren't protecting you anymore. They're blocking your blessings. Practice this simple heart-opening exercise. Place your hand on your chest, take 3 deep breaths, and with each exhale, imagine releasing old hurts and skepticism. Visualize your heart as a flower opening to sunlight. Feel yourself becoming ready to receive something wonderful. Let go of rigid expectations about exactly how this revelation should unfold. Trust divine timing even if the news doesn't arrive the instant you expect it. Consider your own feelings about this person honestly. What would it mean to you if they shared deep feelings? How do you truly feel about them? Give yourself permission to receive something genuinely good. Many people unconsciously block blessings because they don't feel worthy. You are absolutely worthy of this connection and the joy it will bring. Clear any lingering beliefs that you don't deserve love or that good things don't happen to you. Practice gratitude for this blessing that's already on its way. The energy you hold right now determines how smoothly and beautifully this unfolds. The universe has orchestrated absolutely perfect timing for this revelation, even if it feels like you've been waiting forever. Both you and your person needed specific growth and healing before this moment could arrive. Past obstacles had to be cleared from both your paths. Lessons needed to be learned so you'd both be truly ready for what this connection offers. Divine intervention has been quietly removing barriers, perhaps ending other relationships that weren't serving you, creating physical proximity, or shifting circumstances to bring you together. Your spiritual vibration has risen through your own growth work, and you're now energetically aligned with this blessing. Their courage has finally reached the level necessary to be this vulnerable. Earlier attempts would have been premature, filled with fear or doubt. But now, everything within them is aligned toward sharing their truth. External circumstances have also arranged themselves perfectly. Timing that allows space for this conversation, privacy for vulnerability, freedom from distractions. Current universal energies support heart, opening revelations and authentic communication. The synchronicities multiplying in your life recently serve as confirmation that something significant is unfolding. This precise timing serves both your highest goods. The universe rewards patient hearts with perfect moments. Trust that every delay you experienced was actually divine protection, ensuring you'd both be emotionally and spiritually ready when this moment arrived. This revelation will likely come within the next few hours, days or weeks depending on final details aligning. It might arrive through direct in-person conversation when they gather enough courage to speak face to face. Or you might receive a heartfelt message, letter, or unexpected call where they pour out what they've been holding inside. You'll recognize the moment when it arrives because the energy will feel different, more charged, more significant than ordinary interaction. Be fully present when this happens. Put away distractions and truly listen without interrupting. Allow them the space to be completely vulnerable without rushing to respond or fill silence with words. Your authentic reaction matters far more than trying to craft a perfect response. If you share their feelings, express this honestly and let them see your genuine emotions. If you need time to process what they've shared, communicate this gently while acknowledging the courage their vulnerability required. Understand that the initial revelation is just the beginning of a new and deeper chapter between you. Expect communication and connection to increase naturally following their disclosure. New opportunities for quality time together will appear as if by magic. Conversations will deepen, moving beyond surface topics into meaningful emotional territory. Others around you may start noticing the energy shift between you, the way you look at each other, the chemistry that becomes harder to hide. Synchronicities will multiply as confirmation that you're both on the right path. The relationship will evolve naturally if both of you remain open and honest. Navigate any challenges with compassion and authentic communication. Protect this sacred new development from outside interference, doubt, or other people's opinions. What matters is the truth between the two of you. This amazing news is already making its way to you right now as you hear these words. Your person is gathering their courage even in this very moment, preparing their heart for vulnerability. The universe is actively delivering this blessing, arranging circumstances and opportunities for your connection. Stay alert and present so you don't miss the signs when they appear. Keep your heart open and your communication channels accessible. This is the positive life change you've been asking for, perhaps without even realizing you were asking. Divine forces have heard your prayers for genuine connection and authentic love. This amazing revelation is the universe's way of rewarding your patience and your willingness to remain open despite past disappointments. Begin sharing gratitude for this blessing even before it fully manifests in physical form. The energy of appreciation accelerates positive outcomes and draws blessings closer. Trust completely that this is real and meant specifically for you. You don't need to chase, force, or manipulate anything. Simply allow this beautiful unfolding to happen naturally. Your only role is remaining receptive and open to receiving something wonderful. This revelation will exceed your expectations in the best possible ways. Something beautiful is being created in the spiritual realm right now, preparing to manifest in your physical reality. Get ready. Your person truly can't wait any longer to share their heart with you.